All right, and we're back.
That's where I wear red to live tournaments. Tell everybody, watch the fuck out. I'm nuts.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a thing. Colors.
What do you guys like to do here?
Blue is passive. Jam. It's a little bit high, too much to jam maybe, but I go for it. It's over 20, less than 25, I just jam.
Yeah, I'm always jamming here as well.
Jamming? 25 big blinds? Open
I'll be
jamming?
25.
What do you play here? How do you play it?
I limp jam.
You limp?
Calls me, what, this guy talks your ear off. I can't answer this.
25. Small
Ace eight
blind.
plays horrible. It probably just raises, but there you go, jams. I like the jam. It gives you all three options. I rip it. It's easy.
Yeah, I prefer ripping. It's easier.
I gotta go.
Take care, Ken.
Catch you guys later.
See you later.
Never fold.
3-bet.
Doesn't seem like it needs to be a jam.
Is
It's
it
a
a jam
receiver.
though?
Seems like it's a raise. Raise or call more often than a jam.
Low jack versus cutoff, 30 big blind effective.
Yeah.
30, we are cutoff versus raise from the low jack. No. Oh yeah, I thought so. It felt bad. Feels
Yeah.
really bad to go all
What?
in.
Yeah,
But-
the queen nine is a raise and not even a jam. Do we
Yeah.
take a look, go right back and let's see what do we actually jam though, as opposed to just raise?
Nothing.
And what about 25 big blinds?
Here we go. Okay. Yeah, we have no jams.
There it is.
At 25, yeah, okay.
Because people rejam from the button in the small blind.
That's a small,
The small blind has 21 big blinds in this
that is a small difference.
scenario.
Okay. At
Here, if you
25,
call and the small blind jams king 10 suited, for example, so it's horrible to fold. If you
also
call.
guess that we're closer to. We're closer to.
We are 25. We're, yeah, 27.
Yeah, closer to.
Yeah,
25.
this isn't bad. I take back. I take it back.
Okay,
Good play.
what do you guys think about the call here with sixes?
Horrible. You're not closing the action.
It's bad,
You're
right?
right. Seems it.
Okay, so then what's your calling range here?
I would call tens.
We call tens. You fold nines here. Why do you fold nines?
What is this?
Tens and
Final
ace
table?
queen,
No,
tens and ace
That's-
queen off.
Yeah, nines and ace queen are horrible hands to overcall.
Yeah, 10, I call tens and ace queen off.
I
Fold
think I
nine.
call ace queen suited and ace king off.
It's not bad. I'm still folding ace jack suited though, so it's ace queen, all ace queens.
Yeah, when it's GTO, I probably call ace queen off. Yeah, this is what you need, I think.
I tried it already. Oh no.
What other options do you have?
HTML.
What's in the bottom?
4 rounds.
No, this is all with, no, it should be original, I think.
Yeah, it should, but it seems like it's not. Like this is, it looks perfect to me, but it's not accepting it for some reason. Yeah, I'll try to cheat it. Move that, this bet online maybe. No, doesn't work.
What does it say?
Says I don't have a valid hand history.
Can you use advanced hand?
Advanced.
No, it's on HRC.
Ooh.
Weird.
Yeah, it's just not accepting the format. It should work, but I just don't trust HM3 anymore. I don't know why.
I normally look at a hand up in the list of hands and then right click it, copy, and then
Yeah.
it always works.
Yeah,
Never use this. Can you go back to the main screen of Folder Manager
the main
and
screen.
look up the hand?
129. Hmm.
It's loading.
Whew. We made it. Let's try again.
No, just go to the main screen where the hands are, then right click the hand and copy.
Yeah, but the main screen. How are you gonna find the hand here? Oh,
Well, just scroll down and look up. We'll just sort the cards and go to Queen Jack suited. A little bit up. Oh, down. There it is. What is the board? Was that one? Yeah, it get called. Yeah, the middle, the top one. Then right click it. Yeah, it was the flush monotone board.
copy.
That's how I use it. So same shit. Let's Google it. Bet online and history. Hold on. Yeah, and now you have to sort the hands again. Otherwise you get. No, this is not right. You have to sort the hands again. Now you get all the good hands and then all the bad hands. Yeah.
Let's see how he plays the best hands. 131. Okay, so. Actually, let's see what happens. What? Okay, so you rip, you got called. And we win against sixes. Okay.
I don't think sixes is a good call against the three bet, right?
I think
Bet
that's,
jam?
yeah, that's very, very bad because you have to worry about the original opener. Then the guy who jammed 30. Like, what's the button, that's what I was wondering. I think nines or 10, somewhere around this is where you kind of need to rumble. For 30 bigs, I think.
No,
Like, sevens and eights, I think are fold, right?
for sure. I think even nines and tens are fold. I think it's a jacks plus situation to be the third, the calling a three bet.
I would be surprised if jacks folded. You wanna see it?
No, it's jacks plus, like tens should be folding.
Okay, well. Let's see what I can do now. Say this, the big blind is 1. Oh, it's gonna be 2. The small blind is gonna be 1. And then we have. Button. What does it start with? 45 here. So big blind has 90. Small blind has 40. 60 for the button. 40. 60 for the button. And then we have cut off 60. And then the other guy has 500,
400.
400, and then,
Or 33, but who cares?
okay. So we have 60. This guy has 400. This guy has 240. And this guy is not in the hand. Alright. And then we want this in chippy V. Good. And then the open is 2 big blinds. The 3 bet is all in. He can flop and he can rejam, and we want. Let's see.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be jacks plus. I think you're folding tens here.
This doesn't seem right.
Hang on, let's see what
The
happens.
blinds are not, I don't think you have the blinds. What are the blinds?
He said it at one, but he said it at one blind, 2 blinds, so we
okay.
doubled everybody's chip stack.
Right, so under the gun opens. Why would they, it says that it opens anything,
What is he opening to?
is not.
Can you go back to home? And then see what you did with. The ante is 50.
Yeah, ante should be what, 2?
No,
One.
0.2, I think. Mostly it's 10% of a big blind.
that was a little bit of a sweetener in the pot.
Yeah.
Nines are
Well,
good.
Also, this is the opening range for under the gun.
Yeah, but you gotta change it a bit. Yeah, get rid of all the offsuits shit. He's opening king, yeah, all the suited broadways. All the suited nines probably. King jack, queen jack. It's not really under a gun, right? It's low check.
All the aces.
All aces, yeah. Maybe not ace, yeah. I think all suited nines, but yeah, this is okay. So cut off.
Cut off, and we have queen jack suited. We're supposed to do it, but we were losing our shirt.
Yeah, I
Alright.
think
So that's good. It's in. So I wanna see what the small blind can call with. Oh, I'm surprised here. I knew tens would rumble.
But no ace queen, not ace queen, not ace queen suited.
Yeah, but tens don't have 10% of the value of aces here.
That's right.
oh,
That's right.
Jacks,
but I think the opening ranges of under a gun is wider.
Yeah, that's right. That would
16.6.
be jacks. If you wanna make, like, yeah,
Can you
But-
add all the suited nines in the under gun opening range?
we can.
Even maybe king eight suited and king jack off. No, yeah. Maybe not ace nine. I don't.
But
So
we have
what's it?
confirmed, we've confirmed that sixes is a crime against, against chip EV and against ICM.
Yes.
sixes are a crime against humanity.
Hmm,
What do you use this program, Louis? I always use advanced hand. What's the difference?
I have more, this one, actually. Is better because, I actually, you know what? I need to get HRC beta because I've seen it in action and that's the actual thing you should use right now. Especially I think it's free. Or like if you own a license, you're gonna get it for free. So I think you really need to try it out.
What's the difference?
This one, I don't remember exactly, but, it was better. I don't
Yeah,
remember
I hope
exactly
so.
why, honestly. I don't remember.
But if you use advanced hands, it's a lot quicker with the calculations.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. This one, is better. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, if it's experimental. Would
Yeah.
be a waste of time to make something that's worse. So let's see what's the three betting range now. Is queen jack more of three bet now?
We gave ourselves 60 big blinds as opposed to the 57 that we actually have. And it was, and it was right around the,
What about
the
54, I think? 27
yeah, and
big
the
blinds?
50 was the 50 was where it was a good jam, so
You see? And
We
now
can almost
that
call tens.
it's
Now
not as
then-
bad as it looked.
are a bit more profitable, still not.
This would be
like-
my exact range, I think.
That would make sense.
All
But
right,
you wanna fold the ace queen.
Yeah, I think I would have tank called or tank folded.
yeah. All right, so I blew the ace queen, but I got the tens.
Okay, so I guess folding ace queen. I need to find more folds with ace queen suited.
But against these guys, if they call sixes there,
Yeah. That's the
they
thing,
might.
right? Alright, that was a fun hand.
Work out.
Now he's unstoppable. Now he's gonna win.
That was the magical double up.
Sometimes you get that in a tournament. You get one spot where you get it in bad and you kind of luck one out, and then after that, it's all just milk and honey.
Call,
I think we have to defend.
no spade, not a single spade in this deck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, we had an inside straight draw. Hold on.
What?
Is that really, what was his size there on the turn?
Betting
we have
half pot.
gotcha.
He has an ace.
Yeah,
Yeah, the ace is the key card, right? So
Right, he has the ace. Oh, he bets big.
We're screwed.
six.
Okay. We're out of position, so we can't realize equity.
Is this?
Do we ever, hold on, do we ever dunk that, did we ever dunk the 9 high flop with our inside straight draw there?
No.
No, don't think so. I think
Okay,
6 high is the best flop.
okay.
6 high is 7 high, those flops.
Feels bad to dunk here, man.
Too
Okay.
high.
Yeah, it's 10 high. Okay.
You
yeah,
wanna
the
check
button's gonna.
call, and maybe if you
Button's-
have a backdoor flush, you wanna get a bit frisky. You know what? An overcard and a backdoor flush is what you need here. Like jack,
Just
Okay.
dunking.
jack eight with the jack of spade. No,
Jack
of
8 is an up, down. Jack 8 is a great hand.
6, 5, 4 rainbow. That's the best dunking board.
Okay. We have ace high, we can win with it, right?
You should see bet more against button, I think. Against big blind.
Yeah.
But this is
the
against
10-7-3
Mr.
The 10-7-3 is not a great, is not a range bet flop, is it? No.
No, it's not great, but I think in the lower stakes tournaments, you can almost see bet any
Yeah,
board against the big blind.
yeah, but it's not a bad check back.
No, it's not really, no. But it's against Mr. Beast, so
Has a lot of money, right?
he doesn't care.
10-7.
That's the one.
It's almost one.
Oh boy, checks, are we range betting? Oh, ho, ho.
Oh, not range betting, but I think
We're using this
around 70%.
weird mix strategy. Digging in all three sizes.
All right, click on that, click over on that ace five suited for the unsuited for the useless version. So the spades always check because they want to get there. The hearts can, okay, so we can bet.
So
Bet half the
only-
time.
So, yeah. You wouldn't wanna bet with ace five of clubs here, but all the other ones can bet.
No,
So
no, no,
it's
we can
easy
bet the ace five of spades here.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we wouldn't want to bet ace five of diamonds. That's the one we want to never bet there.
I think it's the club one we'd never wanna
Oh,
bet here.
no, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're
this-
right, clubs. I
yeah,
read it wrong.
yeah.
I meant clubs.
He checks. Did we not see bet? I prefer to see bet.
We didn't see bet and we're 50-50 on c betting, not c betting here. But when we don't see bet,
I don't like what I'm looking at here.
yeah, I think
We have side, so.
we take our ace high equity to the river.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the queen is a key card for him, right? Because he doesn't three bet any queens.
He
and he
has
even-
he has more queens than us because he defends them all, I think, whereas we don't open them all.
And even pocket queens, he doesn't three bet at full frequency pre-flop.
The queens, he has them all. And. We don't have them all. Alright, so even like at this stack depth, the key card changed a little bit, so I guess I'm curious to see what the king is gonna be.
And let's see, do we ever do this bet here? On that queen, if we checked? That seems to me like that seems really bad to me.
It seems really, really
Yeah.
bad. as
No,
well.
you just gotta go for showdown value, I think.
Yeah, once we've done the check.
Feels
but let's
really
see.
bad, man. Bushan, when you see this, it feels bad, man. Okay, so on the
Queen,
turn,
no? It
Well, the hearts,
happens.
we're still betting with the hearts.
Yeah, but yeah, but we're
The rest
looking
we're
at,
checking.
but there are some, I mean, it happens. We have basically. ace five
yeah,
of clubs,
check,
but we have-
we are getting out of line plenty of times here.
Yeah,
So I guess it's like, it's a thing sometimes. And
Yeah.
he's, yeah,
it's a thing.
okay, get away with it. I'm pretty sure your ace high was winning anyway, so you
Yeah.
got a worst hand to fold.
Yeah, but we also denied equity.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's on the turn, it feels bad for me.
yeah, it's. He rolled a high number. He rolled a 10. Oh, let's raise
I would raise here, 3x.
3 big blinds.
I would not check back. But
Yeah.
let's see, big blind defense versus small blind. At 60 big blinds. He limps, right?
Yep.
King ten off mixing, checking is
Yep.
fine. Whenever we get deeper, it does, like we lean towards less aggressive actions.
Yeah.
Check.
Check.
Have
Yeah,
a spade
check.
here.
We have a dangler to the 9.
Yeah, but
You don't
king
wanna-
high, you have king high.
Yeah. You don't wanna bluff with the best hand.
Check. Call
Call.
one time.
Check,
Check.
check. So many outs on the turn.
Dangler on the 9.
He was gonna call. These guys are amazing on India side.
Okay.
Isn't that?
Do you think he was folding a pair of deuce to you ever in his life?
Yeah, if you jammed.
If he got if his connection went down,
That's
Ooh,
right. That's right.
Make it 8. No, make it 9.
10.
9
2.5
is
X.
enough. When 9, you got to stack the pot ratio of 2.5.
If you're three betting, it has to be, I think, at least.
You
3
bet
eggs.
9, you have, yeah, stack the pot ratio 2. Yeah, it's all right. Still, you just want to call and have a decent
I like-
pot on the flop.
I like 10. I don't mind the size he makes it.
it worked.
See,
Oh,
that's
wow.
small.
Yeah,
Bushan,
see bet 4 big blinds.
Bushan, what the hell are you doing here, man?
It's
Seriously,
checking top set.
Yeah, but
in
you
a
get all the
three-bet
gut shots.
pot, In a 3-bet pot.
You
It's
got
like,
king 9,
Yeah.
king 10, king
no,
queen.
no, Bushan.
Yeah, bet 6.
No, Bushan.
Well,
You
here's the
need
thing though,
to
he can
bet
still get it
there.
all, he can still get it all in.
Yeah,
And two
but
streets.
the queen sucks.
No, you
10,
need to
9 gets there,
fire
king
a
10.
small bet with your whole range. It's a 3-bet pot. You're the
No,
3-better. It's the basic. Come on,
I
Bushan.
agree with you.
Come
Louis,
on,
I agree with
guys.
you.
We see bet small here. Alright,
I agree with you. I agree with you, Louis. I'm just
Yeah.
saying that
See
bet
not
7.
as bad this time.
I'm glad we agreed on this.
See bet
Yes, I
7 and
totally agree.
jam on a queen of
You know what?
diamonds.
If you check here, you fully deserve a queen and a king. That's my opinion. Here,
All right,
you are out there up to no good,
all right. Now
and
we
there
need
are
to bet enough.
consequences to your actions. And I
We need
think
to bet-
like, if it's not the king of diamonds, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Or the 10 of diamonds, even worse.
Now he's gonna realize what's going down here. And it's gonna like overbet all in. Watch.
No, yeah, but we should just bet 9 there, right?
Yeah, on the flop for sure, 1/3. We could
Yeah,
have.
no,
size
on the
up
flop, we can bet
somebody.
anywhere 6 to 9, but I mean, on the turn, having checked, our size on the turn should be,
I don't know, I would bomb it. I'll never be here.
all right. Well, I say it's about 10, but that's fine. Oh, good. Fuck us.
No, we got the ace of diamonds. That's good.
We got the
And
ace
the
of
queen and
diamonds.
jack are on board, so he doesn't have that many. Maybe king 10. It's all straight. King 9 of diamonds.
Jam.
I think depending on how close we are,
Who's this?
money, we could probably like just check here.
Vince.
We are far from the money. And people are up to no.
Jam.
and
Oh,
Do
so
we
you-
it's
get to
does he have?
rebuy here?
Like, people are up to no good, like you have no idea.
Jam.
Yeah, jam. He's gonna call with a 2 pair.
Yeah. This is set.
No.
This is
What the
set
fuck
over
is
set.
this? He just
Bushan,
lost 10 big blinds.
I don't know what you're up to here, but this is not good.
Well, he has a fun champion, so
That is not a size. That size doesn't exist.
Yeah. Alright,
well, we got 75 bigs.
There's 2 straights available and the flush, right?
Yes, that's why we're jamming.
Is we're jamming for thin value.
yes.
Oh, he's got a lot of 2 pairs.
We're
But you
jamming
also-
so that we
Yeah,
can
but
tell
they
the
can't
story of
call.
how we got beat with, how we flopped a set of
Oh.
aces in off the tournament. That's why we're jamming.
You,
It was
you also
22
hold
big
the
blinds
ace
and
of diamonds, don't you?
45.
You also hold the ace of diamonds, so you block a lot of the flush draws that they would have.
Was the 7 of diamonds not like the actual worst card for us though? I
No,
don't think it's
that was
like
the
a
king of diamonds.
100% windmill slam here with the aces.
But when you bet 2/3 on turn, like it's kind of unlikely he just continues with king of diamonds, right? On the flop, I mean, sorry. So
Honestly,
King
It's-
10, 10, 9.
we should have bet the flop. It's a 3-bet pot and we did. we're talking about like a check frequency and we're building on it and it's never gonna happen. Who would not bet the flop here? Bushan.
Yeah, Bushan.
Yeah, those three aces, your range
Yeah,
screams to see bet, so you're in position.
I think here we need to defend. What do you guys think?
2.5x.
Yes.
Easy call.
Yeah.
Bushan
Okay.
fold.
I could
What?
defend or not defend, doesn't matter to me.
Alright. Okay, so we rumble. Hit the jack, let's go. We were ahead the whole time.
Are you calling 15 big blinds to queen jack?
Yeah,
Queen
you
jack suited, yeah.
Sure.
I don't like it.
min raise, rip, call.
What do you guys think about the raise size there? Pre, it looks a little bit low to me, but
He raised
2.2.
2.2, right?
yeah.
They, look at that, yeah, at their size, you're playing 37 big blinds deep. That's a fine size.
I agree.
Wow. You're even calling 20 big blinds against the jam with queen jack suited.
Loves that
That's
jack
how-
10 off.
Yeah.
I think against. Here, I think you wanna range bet from the button, pure, any two parts. Whenever
Full
there's
club,
a
though.
mix on board, you just range bet. If we were heads up against the button, it would be pure. Even we're multi-way, maybe we do it less, but I like betting her. We have equity, if we turn a king, a queen, a 10 or a jack.
But
If
the
it
call-
was ace
call-
queen 5, would you check back?
Look at it.
I think I
No.
would, because then I have more equity to protect and then I have like, I don't wanna get blown up if I bet and the small blind somehow raise. Or the big blind raise, it's terrible, whereas now they raise. I
Well,
can-
with a gotcha, it's not that terrible. It's worse if you have an open ender.
Yeah, yeah.
With a gotcha, I think you can bet, especially when you don't have overcards.
Yeah, but you don't mind protecting your gut shots.
Yeah, but
The
you
solver
can
does
bluff
that
with
al-
it.
the solver often doesn't, but gut shots and for that reason,
And we kind of. it's a
three-way.
bit-
even more. Is my guess.
The big blind's calling range pre, it has a lot of aces, right? I just don't see. Like the 10 jack, if you have the 10, if you have a club, then maybe, but I just don't see the point in betting on the flop here.
Okay,
With
Oh.
this specific holding, right? So,
if we look at this is like, at 40 big blind button versus big blind, okay? So this is gonna be the button strategy. Whenever there's an ace on board, we wanna bet more than like, more than 90% of the time. Across like, this is for 1,000 flop. Basically, so we work like whether it's an ace high connected board like ace king queen, for example, we just size up half of the time or we bet small half of the time. And when it's like ace deuce three wheel, or no matter how you wanna put it, we always just range bet on ace high board, but that's good for heads up. So here we have to worry about the small blind. in the hand. So really on the flop, you wanna lean towards betting these kind of spots. You're gonna make money. Even like without a club. I like the idea of betting with a club. That's probably, what I would go for always, but whenever there's an ace high, you can just simplify and range bet. Now that we're multi-way, what's gonna happen? I think our frequency are gonna go down. But we still bet very often on take on this spot.
And the big blind squeezes a lot, I think, with ace X.
Yeah, and the small blind's gonna 3-bet a lot of his better aces too. Right, whereas our range is uncapped, we still have pocket aces here.
Yeah, I prefer having a
Yeah,
club
but
as
we're-
well.
But we're 3 ways though. The small blinds range it's way tighter than our button opening range. I don't think we just blindly see bet on the ace high board when the small blind calls.
The small blind's gonna have all kinds of stuff. He's gonna have everything. He's priced in. He's gonna have every suited hand and lots of offsuit stuff too. He's
Say
probably gonna be
we're-
defending
we're
offsuit
just-
sixes.
So we
And
were
Louis
just
did already
looking at,
acknowledge that.
like ace high with a flush draw board, we bet them 95% of the time. Ace side
If you-
rig, rainbow, we bet them, I don't know, 95% of the time. Ace side connected, we bet them always. So for me, it's just a spot where I simplify and range. bet.
Yeah,
So
you
maybe
have
double-
you have like the sim you ran for it was 40 big blinds button versus big blind, right? Do you have one that's button versus small blind?
Yeah.
I think we should go from there. I suspect the betting frequency would go down because our button range is so wide, it's like 50%. The small blinds calling range is way tighter than ours.
Okay, have a look.
I'd be
need
interested
a-
if we've got 80 big blinds deep as well for the big blind rather than 40 because he's like what 76.
So I don't think we should go off of the C betting percentage. Like, yes, I agree. Against the big blind, when you see an ace, just bet.
Yeah, I think you're right. Look, at the small blind is more important than the big blind call
Yeah.
behind it.
And I think it should be like if you look at the C bet percentage button versus the small blind, say it's like 60%, then you should bet less because now the big blind is in there.
And
Well,
Louis, can you show us the 70 big blinds or 80 big blinds for the big blind call?
yeah,
Now,
for sure. But first
see,
off,
this is
what I see already, yeah, man, we check a bunch more now. It's very
yeah,
different.
right.
I think I have the reports made, but I'm not sure. Let me just. peek
Yes,
quick.
60 or 80 is fine. Like I just want to see the difference between 40 bigs button versus big blind
Got you.
call and compared with like 80 big blinds deep.
Yeah, I'm almost sure because Matt Affleck had the webinar the other day and I think I asked Josh to make the. Yeah, oh, it was under the gun versus small blind. And then. I think I asked for button versus small blind. But under the gun versus.
Button
small
versus
blind.
big blind, all right? 60 or 80 deep.
Yeah. Button versus small blind, there it is, overview strategy for the small blind. Oh, I just got it made for the small blind. Jobs. So I guess the small blind, we get to check a lot more. I will get the reports built for in position. 80 big blind button versus big blind. Is it here or here? Yeah,
Like the equity of your hand has to be like what 20-25% at best on that flop against two other players. Like if you're lucky.
yeah, this is button versus big blind at 80 big blind over 400 different flops. Here you
Yes.
have like the texture. The number here is the number of different flop for this texture. And then you can see like we're betting like 82% of the time from the button. So you're like betting 80% unless it comes low connected. So 7-6-5, stuff like that, or a low pair board like 6-6 deuce. Otherwise, you're always betting.
It's interesting it sizes up a lot on the ace connected.
Yeah.
Because you're deeper as well when it's ace wheel. There's a lot more betting. That's why-
Actually, if we break it down, like if we make an overview, because I don't have overviews yet for these spots. But I'm sure we're gonna see a big difference between the jack eye board and the 10 eye boards. Then I'm sure that in the low connected board, we're gonna see patterns. Starting over a few made here. I don't think there was one. Nope. So we don't have that.
Yeah, the tough thing is like the small blind, he's gonna be three betting like lots of his ace 10, ace jack, ace queen, ace king, ace ace. So on an ace high board, he just doesn't have all of those hands at full frequency. He's even gonna be bluffing some of his ace fives and ace fours. So like I just don't think he has as many aces as we do, right? Even when you combine both of those guys' ranges.
He doesn't. That's true. He doesn't have as many aces as we do, and we have like the set of aces and all that. But the problem is our range is north of 45%. And his range is somewhere like below 20%. That's a tighter range. You can't just blindly see bet into a range where the ace also hits him a lot. You can't do that. And that's proven by LP's chart that we should be checking like 50% even heads up button against the small blind at 40 big blind. So I don't know if Jack this hands is just trash. I don't know if we bet it or not, but I'm just saying we can't just, yes, we have all the stronger hands, but the ranges is we're at like 45, 48%. He's at like 16 or 17%. So
These are the older graphs, but it clearly shows that ace high boards are not the best for our betting range.
yeah,
We,
you can't just go buck wild on him. I mean, if you open earlier, like from the low jack, then might be a different story. But we're opening from a button.
alright, so upon review, we might have a lot of checks here. And, yeah. We could look at a sim heads up against the small blind, actually.
That's when I would look at the HUD. If he's cold calling a lot, then I bet.
Okay, we end up checking it down and they both have a pair. We could have made them fold like by the with two barrels, but the problem is we don't ever pick up equity in the sand, so it's tough to say, okay, we see that the flop and then we double barrel, but we can't barrel on a tree, I think, so.
Yeah, the three is good for both of them.
Did you ever use the program Simple Three-Way? It solves three-way spots.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. You can solve
Yeah.
these spots very easy.
Yeah, as soon as I'm back home, I'm gonna get on it.
You need $250 per year.
What do you wanna do? I think I'm always,
See? Oh, it's just checking. Yeah.
I'm always raising here, 3x.
I'm raising all the crap hands.
I'm raising this one because it's good.
No. It's the middle part of
It
your
might be
range.
too, I think it might be too good. At 30.
You're raising polar here.
Let's see.
I agree, we raise all this area. We call all this area, but we're here and we're gonna raise back.
Oh, check.
30 big blinds, right? Was it?
Yep.
Yes. Where the big
30
blind
big
versus small blind limb,
blinds.
that's exactly it.
Big blind.
Can go both ways. It's mostly a check, I guess. Too
Yep.
good. Okay. Maybe that's one. What do we do? Do we just call or do we
Call.
always raise?
Oh,
Yeah.
I like the razor.
I think we just click it.
The board is super dry.
Yeah, but
Call.
I will raise as a bluff here.
There's
Okay.
still a
not-
lot of straight draws.
Yeah, there's still a lot of gutters, and then
Okay.
I mean they're not folding any pair anyways, right? I mean, if you click it to like 3, or is he folding like 10, 8? No.
Never, but we're not targeting 10-8. I wanna charge hands like 6-7. I wanna charge hands like.
Yeah, I agree.
Ace four, stuff like that, that are gonna stick around at least one more time. You know, before they
Yeah,
break
I agree.
everything on the turn.
Then go up to 3 big blinds.
Yeah.
Maybe 3, 4, 5.
I like that. Call,
Good.
bad turn, we check back. There we go.
Yeah.
And then now we
Nothing
can,
got there.
I think we can
Bet
bet
and
for
target an
value.
8.
I would
Bet
bet
target
like,
an 8. 4.25.
yeah. Half pot seems good. Hmm,
Ooh,
Oh,
still
Wow.
reading
oh,
here. Still reading here. Okay,
oh,
Alright.
did he make the minimum?
he,
you didn't bet the river?
he check it down with this 5.
What
He-
the heck?
Yes.
He thought we would
Miss-
for sure go for a value bet.
He was, no, he was trying to induce.
But on the
He
river,
induced us to check
Jesus.
behind.
Well,
On
the
the
induce
river.
should have been, the induce should have been bet 15% of the pot. That would have been an
I don't know,
induce.
but if I was him, I would have bet the turn myself.
Well, I mean, you raised the flop, so he's
I would have
supposed
bet
to check
4, yeah,
anyway.
yeah, Louis and I would have lost more.
Would have bet pot on the river as played.
Like, I would click back on the flop.
The flop went check, check.
No, the
No.
flop went, the
No.
flop went bet
Oh, bet
raise.
call, bet call, okay, okay.
No, we
No,
went
bet
bet raise.
raise.
We raised.
That's
It
right.
went bet raise, then it went check, check.
Oh, 1 big blind, 3 big blind. Yeah, I would have gone crazy here.
He figures that you would have bet that when you raise the flop, you would have value bet the river. Right? Which is why
No,
he
I,
checks.
I,
Yeah, that I think.
no.
I
I
think we
think
need to,
his logic was you raise the flop, you probably have some kind of draw, everything breaks, so you're gonna bluff the river because you had nothing.
Maybe.
I think we have to bet here.
Definitely. See bet small. Good.
Yeah.
Check. He has lots of tens in a small blind. I would bet small again or check. Or yes,
I don't mind checking behind now.
I
After
think we
getting
need to,
called.
I think we still can get value from a 9 if we bet small.
I like a bet check bet line
Okay.
because
What? Bet, check, bet?
so checking the flop, the turn and betting on the river.
No, that feels really, really bad. On the river, you wanna go for a showdown as soon as possible. I don't like it. The only merit I see in checking here is that he keeps all of his bluffs, and if he's flashy, maybe bluff the river, and it's easier for us to call. I guess that's probably the play here, cuz he could have a 10.
Yeah. So when I say bet check bet, sorry, that implies he also checks on the turn. Right.
I
Yeah,
would
yeah.
still rather
river.
check the flop though.
No.
Because-
On the flop, we have a diamond. We can barrel if we turn a diamond. We can barrel if we turn an 8, a queen, a jack.
We die, and we deny equity to the queen, king, or ace.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't mind a bet on the flop, but I mean, 10 high board, the small blind's supposed to have a bunch of 10 high, so.
Yeah, but it's still a bit.
Isn't he supposed to be three betting a lot of his tens from the small blind though?
Not really. I mean, if you even in the
Don't think so.
webinar from Mad,
I
10
don't
high
think so.
boards from the small blind, you could lead out against the button or the cutoff, I think.
'Cause I think he's gonna have I think he's gonna have less tens. Like he's gonna be for sure raising some of them.
What
Right,
else
'cause
do
you
you
don't
think you
block-
raised?
Because like our range is the cutoff, so we're gonna have 8s and 9s.
You're
So
actually
he's gonna
right.
be raising his tens here.
Yeah, he's ripping. Ripping, he has no tens, actually.
We're
But
assuming
If
that
he's,
he's
if he's a
playing
solver.
like.
Yeah, we're
perfectly.
assuming that.
Yeah,
he's
we're
playing well.
assuming Yeah.
But also he's
But
got queen
people-
10, he's got the offsuit, he's got more tens, Louis.
Yeah, he's got some offsuits, but
He's got-
even
yeah,
those
he's got-
raise somewhat too,
Yeah,
right?
he's got 24, maybe 30 offsuit tens if you give him half of the ace 10 offsuits. And he rips only 12 of them.
Yeah, but he also three bets some of them that are not rips as well.
Yeah, but I'm counting that.
So
Like I wouldn't be happy looking at this flop if I was playing this hand.
I think
like
I think the
that.
flop bet is good, and I think now, I think the check is good.
And that's how exactly how I would have played it. You know, bet small on the flop, bet small on the turn and check back the river.
Yeah, I like that. And cry when they check raise.
No, because I don't bet the river.
Check,
No,
try when
I-
they check with the turn.
No, I mean cry when they check raise the turn.
you
Well,
gotta,
no, because I don't think they're balanced when they raise this turn.
yeah, you gotta charge the flush draws, because if we had a 10, we would want to bet small too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly as well.
Like,
And
I
he-
think you have to bet small there a bunch.
Yeah,
And he
makes sense.
has a bunch of like ace high flush draw. So
Here, we wanna raise our junk. Not fold. We can raise it. Fold.
Yeah, you can still call with some combo draws, like gut shot and flush draw there. Against the paired tens. Well, this looks good.
Yay, that's how you win tournaments.
Should we just call here? Or is it always a jam when this guy calls the 20?
I think it's a jam because it's so hard for him to fold there, and who cares about the extra 9 big blinds there?
Look at that.
But he did.
Ooh, glad he folded.
I'm glad, yes.
Ah, you got jack high.
I play the board.
I mean they play so honest post flop anyways. It's not like you're gonna get more money out of them.
Was anybody, slow playing the aces there?
Maybe I am guilty of that.
Maybe you could, but I'm just thinking like you
Because
call there and he missed on the flop, then no money is gonna go.
yeah, like the guy still has 50 behind. I mean, that's
Yeah,
he's
No,
still
did he have
deep
50
stacked.
behind?
yeah, he
Yeah, like
does. He has 50.
He called
behind.
he called 20 and had 50 behind.
Oh, I was wrong. I thought he only had, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, like he's pretty deep stacked still.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if we just call, SPR is gonna be 1 and we're just heads up. So I don't mind it.
So maybe you click back 18 more.
No, because if he calls, he's just like, like, he should never just call here for so much of his stack. Like, he should ISO or fold. When he doesn't, he makes a mistake. I think you need to like get advantage on it. Like,
I
if you
think he
just
might have
call
thought that he
back-
was ISOing.
If you just
Or
call
he-
back and then you're not really folding regardless, you know?
Or
So
he has like jacks through kings that he's trying to trap us, but he trapped himself.
He didn't have kings there. No folding
Oh,
the kings
sure,
there.
you would have known it.
Oh,
Here,
when he just flat the 20, he could have kings. So
No, I'm
he
saying,
just
I'm
put
saying
them
after
there.
after the fold.
Yeah,
That's all I meant.
after you fold, no, he doesn't have kings.
It could have jacks though. You could fold
Could
jacks
have,
there.
yeah.
so here, what do you guys think about this? The flop, big blind defend, checks, bet small, raise small. He calls. He bets the same amount that he raised for.
Do we have a diamond?
You have a
Not a
diamond.
diamond. It's not a good diamond.
I mean, he does
Four
have a lot of
times.
flush. It's ace, king, 10, so he's gonna have queen 3 of diamonds. We don't.
Alright, let's look at the sim.
I would have bet even smaller on flop. I just would have bet one big blind.
When you get check raised on the flop, bet on the turn, like you're not gonna want to call a river blast here, right? Like. If the diamond comes and he still bets. We're not gonna be really happy.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's betting small.
Where's the board? Ace king
Ten.
10.
Because our range is so heavy on aces and kings and tens that the flush gets to really punish us. Because we have a
Don't
lot
have
of
it.
two pairs. Right, and I mean, we even have the straight queen jack, right? That's kind of stuck in.
Yeah, but this board
Maybe ace,
favors him
queen
more
10.
than we do.
Ace queen 10 or
Yeah.
ace jack 10?
Yeah, he has way more flushes than we do.
What solves are these, Louis?
I don't know.
You can't flop a royal with these solves.
Only 450. For a spot that I don't think we ever trained at. Alright, let's see. Small blind check. We should be betting a lot. Half pocket eight. With the eight of spade, mixing. Say we bet, we face a raise, we always call with eights. On the turn, we get a 5 first off. Let's look at what's his raising range here. What does it look like? High naked spades. Any flush draws here? He's raising his worst flush draws and he's single spades. That's almost all of this. Okay. And then he raised, we call the 5 of heart. What's it? No, what's that?
Don't think it's accurate anymore. Maybe use the 10 of.
I use
Hearts.
the 10 of off color.
The 6
10.
of heart, I think we'll do here. So he is betting small. We should still call with a pair and a card of the suit. So that's what I thought. Alright. What do you guys think about this squeeze here?
Little big on sizing.
No, I like it. I like the size. Pot plus 2.1.
The size is good, but is it the good card to go with? So for the effective,
Seventy
hijack
effect.
and low jack.
Oh, there you. Maybe ace jack offsuit better. And call the ace jack suited.
Ace jack suited here would be a pure call. under the gun two, which is low jack open, hijack call, small blind strategy, ace jack here, just purely calls, never does anything else. So that's what I thought. I wasn't sure about this combo. But yeah. Not optimal, but if we three bet here, we wanna see bet small. Oh my god, Bushan. Now he decides to bet.
And gets there.
He gets there on the river, go all in, Bushan. Yes, call by 7. And we lose. Okay, this was a bit of a setup, I think, but we should have C bet the flop small. And then maybe raise, and then who knows, maybe we can get away from on the directly on the flop. But it's definitely whenever we see bet, we three bet pre-flop, we need to see bet on this one. Alright, one last hand and then we're gonna wrap it up. And it's this one. It was a big hand. Played well. King 5. So we are at hand 200, so we're gonna pick it up Monday at hand 200. And Monday, Bushan is gonna be around. And you don't know, he's up for a ride. Alright, thanks a lot for watching, everybody.
Well, thanks, Louis.